our amazing planet Earth. A family-friendly exploration. Welcome to Earth. Hello curious explorers, welcome to a journey like no other, a journey through our incredible home, planet Earth. This book is your guide to understanding the wonders of the world around us, from the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, from the tiniest insects to the tallest trees. Earth is a unique and special place, full of life, beauty, and mystery. So, let's dive in and discover what makes our planet so amazing. The blue marble Earth in space. Imagine you're an astronaut floating in space, looking down at Earth. What do you see? A beautiful blue and green sphere, swirling with white clouds. That's our planet, often called the blue marble, because of its stunning colors. Earth is the third planet from the Sun, and the only known place in the universe where life exists. It's not too hot, like Venus, or too cold, like Mars. It's just right, a perfect balance that allows plants, animals, and humans to thrive. Earth is about 4.5 billion years old, and it's been through a lot of changes since it first formed. It's part of a solar system that includes the Sun, 8 planets, moons, asteroids, and comets. But Earth is unique because it has something no other planet has. Life. From the tiniest microbes to the largest whales, life is everywhere on Earth, and it's all connected in a delicate balance. The layers of Earth. A peek inside. If we could slice Earth open like a giant cake, we'd see that it's made up of several layers. The outermost layer is called the crust. This is where we live, and it's made of solid rock. The crust is like the skin of an apple thin compared to the rest of the planet. Underneath the crust is the mantle, a thick layer of semi-solid rock that flows very slowly, like thick molasses. The mantle is responsible for moving the Earth's tectonic plates, which can cause earthquakes and volcanoes. Deeper still is the outer core, a layer of molten metal, mostly iron and nickel. This liquid layer creates Earth's magnetic field, which protects us from harmful solar radiation. Finally, at the very center of Earth is the inner core, a solid ball of metal that's incredibly hot, almost as hot as the surface of the Sun. Scientists study these layers to understand how Earth works and how it has changed over billions of years. The water planet, oceans, rivers, and lakes. Water is one of the most important things on Earth. In fact, about 71% of Earth's surface is covered in water, which is why it's often called the blue planet. The largest bodies of water are the oceans, which are home to millions of species of plants and animals. The 5 main oceans are the Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, Southern, and Arctic Oceans. Oceans are not just big pools of water. They play a huge role in regulating Earth's climate and weather. Rivers and lakes are also vital to life on Earth. Rivers carry fresh water from mountains to the sea, providing habitats for fish, birds, and other animals. Lakes are like giant bowls of water, often surrounded by forests or grasslands. Some of the most famous lakes include Lake Baikal in Russia, the deepest lake in the world, and the Great Lakes in North America, which contain about 21% of the world's fresh water. Water is essential for all living things. Humans, animals, and plants all need water to survive. That's why it's so important to take care of our water sources and keep them clean. The air we breathe. Earth's atmosphere. Earth is surrounded by a blanket of air called the atmosphere. This layer of gases protects us from the sun's harmful rays and helps keep our planet warm. The atmosphere is made up of several layers, but the one closest to Earth is called the troposphere. This is where weather happens. Clouds, rain, snow, and wind all occur in the troposphere. The atmosphere is mostly made of nitrogen and oxygen. with tiny amounts of other gases like carbon dioxide and argon. Oxygen is especially important because it's what we breathe to stay alive. Plants play a big role in creating oxygen through a process called photosynthesis, where they use sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into food and oxygen. The atmosphere also helps regulate Earth's temperature. Without it, Earth would be freezing cold at night and scorching hot during the day. But thanks to the atmosphere, we have a stable climate that supports life. The land we live on, continents and landforms. Earth's surface is made up of 7 large landmasses called continents: Africa, Antarctica, Asia, Europe, North America, South America, and Australia. Each continent has its own unique landscapes, from the snowy peaks of the Himalayas in Asia to the vast deserts of Africa. Landforms are the natural features of Earth's surface. Mountains, valleys, plains, plateaus, and canyons are all examples of landforms. Mountains are formed when tectonic plates collide, pushing the land upward. One of the most famous landforms is the Grand Canyon in the United States. This massive canyon was carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, creating a stunning landscape of colorful rock layers. Landforms are not just beautiful. They also provide habitats for plants and animals and resources for humans. The circle of life, ecosystems, and biodiversity. Earth is home to an incredible variety of life, from the tiniest bacteria to the largest whales. This variety is called biodiversity, and it's what makes our planet so special. Every living thing is part of an ecosystem, a community of plants, animals, and other organisms that interact with each other and their environment. Ecosystems can be as small as a pond, or as large as a rainforest. In a rainforest, for example, trees provide homes for birds and insects, while animals like monkeys and jaguars depend on the plants and other animals for food. Everything in an ecosystem is connected, and each species plays an important role. One of the most important ecosystems on Earth is the coral reef. Coral reefs are like underwater cities, home to thousands of species of fish, corals, and other marine life. They also protect coastlines from storms and provide food and income for millions of people. But coral reefs are in danger because of climate change, pollution, and overfishing. That's why it's so important to protect them. The changing Earth. Weather, climate, and natural disasters. Earth's weather and climate are always changing. Weather is what happens in the atmosphere on a daily basis: rain, sunshine, snow, and wind. Climate, on the other hand, is the average weather in a place over a long period of time. For example, the climate in a desert is hot and dry, while the climate in a rainforest is warm and wet. Earth's climate has changed many times over its history. Sometimes it's been warmer, and sometimes it's been colder. Right now, Earth's climate is getting warmer because of human activities like burning fossil fuels, which release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This is called global warming, and it's causing problems like melting ice caps, rising sea levels, and more extreme weather events. Natural disasters, like earthquakes, volcanoes, hurricanes, and tornadoes, are also part of Earth's dynamic nature. These events can be scary and destructive, but they're also a reminder of how powerful and active our planet is. Scientists work hard to predict and understand these events to keep people safe, humans and Earth. Our impact and responsibility. Humans have had a big impact on Earth. We've built cities, grown food, and created amazing technologies, but we've also caused problems like pollution, deforestation, and climate change. The good news is that we have the power to make positive changes and protect our planet. One way we can help is by reducing our use of fossil fuels and switching to renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. We can also recycle, conserve water, and protect natural habitats. Every small action adds up, and together we can make a big difference. It's also important to learn about and appreciate the natural world. When we understand how Earth works and how everything is connected, we're more likely to take care of it. That's why books like this one are so important. They help us learn about our planet and inspire us to protect it. Conclusion: Earth. Our home Earth is an incredible place, full of beauty, wonder, and life. From the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, from the tiniest insects to the tallest trees, our planet is a treasure that we all share. It's up to us to take care of it, so that future generations can enjoy its wonders too. So, the next time you step outside, take a moment to look around. Feel the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, and the ground beneath your feet. Remember that you're part of something much bigger, a living, breathing planet that has been around for billions of years and will hopefully be here for billions more. Let's work together to keep Earth healthy, beautiful, and full of life. After all, it's the only home we've got. The end. This book is designed to be read together as a family, sparking conversations about science, nature, and our role in protecting the planet. Enjoy your journey through the wonders of Earth.